If you're a Georgia Power customer, you could start seeing higher bills as soon as next month. That is the second of 3 increases expected for customers this year alone. The Public Service Commission will meet to discuss this issue next week. WSAV's Daisy Kershaw is here.
Yes, and she's going to tell us about PSC head Tim Echols sharing information with us today on what we can expect with those hikes.
Absolutely, Tina, that's right. Georgia Power customers could soon be paying an extra $15 or more a month, and it's a decision that has many residents concerned. But commissioners tell News 3 that it's needed to offset the rising cost of natural gas brought on by pandemic-related inflation and the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
We know this is painful, but some things are absolutely beyond our control or the power company's control.
It's a controversial call, raising customers' rates for a second time in less than 5 months.
Are you at all concerned about that cost increase? Could it impact you personally?
Absolutely. No question.
But it's a decision that Tim Echols, the vice chair of the Georgia Public Service Commission, says is unavoidable.
Folks saw their rates tick up a little bit in January, and that's just from improving the grid, replacing transformers, all the things that we would normally have to do when things wear out. So that happened already, but now we are looking at some excess charges for natural gas. This happened because of frankly, the Russian-Ukrainian conflict.
Echols says come Tuesday, commissioners will be deciding how much of an increase is needed and for how long.
I think the commissioners are trying to decide how long do we allow the power company to collect this? Do we have them collect it kind of quick in 2 years, or do we spread it out to 3 or 4 or 5 years, and where the payment would be less, but it would be longer?
Echols says the commission is doing its best to take feedback from customers into account. But with record inflation and the summer months fast approaching, some people I spoke to say this isn't the time to add to their financial burden.
We have a lot of people living in Savannah who are on fixed incomes, whether they are the elderly or whether they are students, who can't afford such hikes in such basic necessities like power, especially in these times where everything is just increasing in cost. So I don't know why they would choose now to do that.
Still, Echols says it's because of this inflation that the hikes are needed to offset the cost of natural gas.
It's not an easy decision, and certainly with Plant Vogtle coming online later this year, with an increase there, it's just not a great time for Georgia ratepayers.
Well, Echols says despite the current increases, once all 4 units at Plant Vogtle are up and running, it will help to offset customer costs as the plants will provide power to roughly 1 million homes. He also says the company has increased its senior discount and plans on doing that again in the near future. Daisy Kershaw, WSAV News 3, on your side.